Decorating now. No, dumbass, we started it 2 minutes ago.
Oh, one sec.
That's crazy. That's nuts.
What do you mean that's nuts?
What?
What?
I'm just talking. I'm just making noise.
I'm not on your level.
My level of what?
I don't know. I'm so scared.
Yeah. You know what would be really crazy today? Is if once you're soft locked out of the event for the day,
Sure.
we
The worst part of the day. Shit.
Yeah, it's when
I forgot
there's
my
no point in
controller.
playing this.
One sec. I gotta get up and grab it, or I'll die.
Yeah.
I can't play this with my fucking mouse.
I like mouse and keyboard, but only for decorating.
Yeah, I don't like decorating, so.
Yeah. That's
Sec.
fair. Go do your thing.
Trying to figure out which one of these video captures is my. There it is. Ha! Alright, I've disappeared. I'll be right back.
Do it.
Also, do you like my outfit in Disney Dreamlight? Because I had to change my outfit and this was the first thing that popped up.
You know, I'm gonna say it's weird.
So,
It wouldn't be my first choice.
I also just got new little, I've been calling them nipple covers for my Xbox controller. That are a lighter pink than my Xbox controller is. And I told Nick, finally we can tell our controllers apart. And he's like, yeah, I don't think that was a problem before, because you have a pink controller.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, but now mine has little nipple covers on it.
Yeah. It looked so embarrassing before.
Might just end up being off camera like the whole freaking time.
Because you're secreting juices.
Yeah, it's gross.
From your face.
It's not my most attractive look, okay?
Yeah, you're right.
You don't have to say it like that.
That's where you're wrong, actually.
About it.
I have to say that. You know, the best part is everybody's been sick at some point in their lives, so if you're really that concerned about it, you know, don't be.
This just... Okay, so I had, like, one day where it was, like, at its fucking worst. Like, I thought I was dying. And then, ever since then, I feel totally fine. Like, I don't feel sick. I don't feel feverish or feel, like, a headache or anything. It's just, I can't stop coughing, and every time I cough, something disgusting happens. Or something is trying to leave my body out of either my nose or my mouth. And it's gross.
Yeah.
So... Anyway.
Not fun. We've all been there.
Let's look at what duties I have to do. Because
yeah, I'm so curious.
I know I'm not, like, crazy far. Like, I got the first couple unlocked so that I could open this stuff, but I haven't even unlocked this shit.
You know what I thought was interesting was that this star path didn't have, like, the bonus pages.
I noticed that. But now they're doing the Summer Sizzle event, which, by the way, have you done that?
No.
Do the Summer Sizzle event.
What's Summer Sizzle?
I don't know, but it's a new event thingy that popped up.
I thought you'd be interested.
Oh,
sure shit. July 2nd to July 22nd, get ready to celebrate Summer Sizzle in the Valley with our new mini event. Grab your binoculars. Okay. Savor some sweetness? How do I do that? And share some sweetness. Something tells me it has to do with these feckin' marshmallows all over the place.
That kind of makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah. I don't know, dude. Sometimes you just gotta ignore. Oh,
Alright. I need to give 2 more gifts to Donald and talk to Minnie. And give
do
2 more gifts to what's her face?
Okay. Remind me later. I need to swap out the light bulb in my office because that thing was
Let's go
just
out.
tweaking like I was in the upside down.
Oh my god, while I was at Pops' house, they have that little lamp next to their table, and it was just making the loudest buzzing sound for like 30 minutes, and I couldn't figure out where the buzzing sound was coming from. And I touched the lamp because realized it was coming from the lamp, and the light turned off on the lamp when I touched it, and then it just stopped buzzing. This isn't a touch lamp, it's like an old lamp, and I was like, that seems good. But at least it
Yeah,
stopped, so
that just seems good.
yeah. Alright, I need a tilapia. And then asparagus. And I guess an orange milkweed.
What cocksucker put this in the middle of my fucking path?
Probably you.
I've laid things out so nice. No, it's one of those stupid marshmallow bushes.
Oh.
See, you were blaming me. It's not even my fault.
Well, you're
Okay,
normally the
also.
only one in there.
Yeah, you're right. Not this time. We finished Ginny and Georgia last night.
Did you? Did you like it?
Yeah. Oh my God. The whole time I was like, okay, so, but she's pregnant, right? Like, but
Yeah.
we don't know who the dad is.
I
Oh.
just, I know it's not gonna be. Here's my thought of what they're gonna do. I think they're going to make it what's his face Paul's. Solely so that we can't let go of Paul, even though I would love to let go of Paul and never see him again.
Yeah.
And they're gonna do that just so that there's drama, so that she can't be with Joe right away, and Joe's gonna like be like, okay, you can be with the dad or whatever, but like deep down we all want it to be fucking Joe, right? I'm assuming
Yeah.
you're a Joe fan. Who doesn't want it to
Here's
be
the
Joe?
thing. I agree with you. Cody would be devastated. He doesn't want Georgia to end up with Paul. Or
I don't
to
either.
end up with Joe. No, to
What?
end up with Joe. And he said the reason was that
What?
Joe deserves so much better than that.
That's true, but he loves her.
He does. She's like, so I killed all these people, and he's like, good enough for me. Let's do it.
He's like, anyway,
Uh,
let's hook up.
yeah,
Also, I hope
yeah.
nobody watches this and hasn't seen it and wanted to see it.
I
So
don't
you
think
didn't say
anybody's
spoiler
here.
alert at all. I
Yeah,
know,
I don't
but
think anybody's
they
here.
do save on YouTube, and if anybody ever watches this and I just spoiled Ginny and Georgia for you, I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
But also, you
it's
should have
crazy.
watched it.
Yeah, it was killing me because like I had on TikTok looked at something Ginny and Georgia related, and then spoilers were like popping up, and I was like, no, 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 no. So I
Yep.
like had to lock my phone away. Like, don't you dare.
They were popping up like crazy for me. It's the only reason I knew that season 3 was out. And then I watched it in a day.
In a day? How? That's 10 hours.
I work 10 hours.
That's crazy. See, the problem is I'm not allowed to watch it by myself because I watched the first 2 seasons by myself. And then I was like, Cody, I think you might like this. So I put it
See,
on
that's
for
your
him.
own
Then we
fault.
watched it together. Yeah,
That's a you problem.
I know. But when I find something good, I'm like, no, dude, let's watch it. So I watched it twice through.
Yeah.
And then I just watched season 1, 2, and 3 in the last couple weeks.
See, every time
So,
I try to get Nick to watch something, he can't sit still. And then it just makes me sad that he won't ever get to know how great the show is.
yeah, that he's such a loser.
Yeah. I wanted to rewatch The 100, which is a terrible show, but so is Ginny and Georgia. I mean, they're all bad. And
Yeah.
I was like, Nick, you should watch this with me because I actually do think he'd like it. It's his style, you know. He likes all the like Hunger Games bullshit type
Ugh.
shit. And so I'm like, you should watch this with me, like it's really good. And I turn it on and he's like, yeah, I'll watch it with you. 5 minutes later, I'm like, God, that's the worst character. And I looked over at him. He's not looking. And then he just goes, who? I'm not really paying attention. And I'm like, well, fuck you then, I guess. I'm just rewatching the 100 by myself.
Yeah. This was supposed to be a joint activity, and now
Yeah.
you're just not participating.
So fuck you. I actually don't even care that you didn't see it. You're
That
the
would make
one
me
that's
so
missing
mad.
out.
Yeah.
I've seen it. I'm good.
That's, yeah.
Anyway, so most of the time I just don't even try to bring up TV shows to him. My least favorite is if I'm watching something in front of him and then he goes, "Oh, that looks good." And I'm like, "Yeah, I bet it does. I'm not restarting it."
Hi, Larry. We're on stream. Oh, hi. What are you doing? Not much. You just
Hi,
finished your
Cody.
meeting? Yeah. And now you're looking to... We're just yapping about Ginny and Georgia. Yeah.
I heard you
All right.
don't ship Joe.
He ships Joe, just Joe, you know,
And Cody.
on his own. Yeah.
Cody's like, I could be the better Georgia.
But he's like, I love Joe.
Who doesn't?
Yeah.
He's such a good guy.
Yeah. You know, him sleeping with Cynthia wasn't my favorite, but
Honestly, I kind of thought it made sense.
it made sense. It was just kind of, you know, not my favorite.
Yeah. She just screams Desperate Housewives to me, Cynthia.
Yeah.
Like, her whole vibe is the redhead from Desperate Housewives. So, like...
Yeah.
I don't know. That part of it is like, you could have done better, Joe.
Yeah.
But also, he slept with Georgia, so, like... Clearly his standards are not that high.
Yeah, I was gonna say. She gives serial killer vibes.
It's because she is a serial killer.
I know.
But she's, like, cute. So it's okay.
Yeah.
That's all I took from that show, is that it's fine to be a serial killer as long as you're pretty enough.
Yeah.
Like, you'll still get the guy, even if they know.
Yeah.
Also, Ginny being mad at her dad for calling CPS in that moment was crazy. Like...
I mean, you gotta remember, a teenager,
No, I
they're
know.
dumb.
It's
right?
just...
And that's the whole point of the
he just
writing.
found out that
like,
she's... He just found out that his, like, ex is a murderer.
Yeah.
And Ginny's just like, how dare you? She needs me!
Yeah.
It's like, what?
What? It did make me laugh. I was like, yeah, that's a teenage move right there. She needs me. She's a grown-ass woman. Okay.
She's fine, actually.
Yeah.
She's been murdering
a killer.
people since before you.
Yeah, she'll be fine. He goes, oh, well, you know, if I hadn't been there, would you have killed your stepdad? Yeah, dude.
Probably.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't she?
I am, like, so curious, like, what her mom and stepdad even want from her, right? Like,
I know.
they're coming around.
Well, because her sister wants the money, right? So,
Yeah.
I'm curious if that's the same, like, goal? Or if they, like, are friendly? But if they're friendly, then why wouldn't the sister have told the mom where she is? Because the sister clearly didn't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, like, it wasn't hard to track them down.
No, and she's been all over the news. What?
Right.
I don't know. I'm excited for the next season. I'll watch every episode.
We were at, episode 8 starting, and Cody goes,
Oh, hey.
I think the show's gonna end at the end of this season. And I was like, why? He's like, I think she's just gonna go to jail. He's like, I think that's a good ending.
The way that she gets off is insane.
Yes.
He's not wrong. She would have
Yeah.
gone to jail. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
In real life, that would not have gone that way.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd need more evidence to support that Gil was there.
Yeah, Well, and just her son saying it.
Yeah, one witness. I watched it happen. You know, crazy.
And even if that was like enough evidence to like maybe arrest Gil, it still wouldn't have been enough evidence to get her off.
Yeah.
They just might have postponed the trial.
Well, and like all of this is happening, right? Gil takes off.
Yeah.
So, but Austin was under his custody.
Yeah. Not anymore.
Cody was annoyed because when she got arrested and like immediately went to trial, he was like, would never happen this way. I was like, no, it takes years, dude.
Oh my god, the timeline of that show is crazy too. The fact that
Yeah.
she supposedly was pregnant with that one wolf,
Yeah.
there's no fucking way. There's no
Yeah.
fucking way. That was 100% not wolves.
Yeah.
And she's just so certain about it, and it's like, how is it wolves? How is it
Yeah.
wolves when you just
Tell
had
me.
sex with him last week or whatever?
Yeah. I'm also just like a little bit. The story would be so different if the timeline was more accurate, right? Like, say she gets arrested the night of their wedding, right?
Sure.
Fine. That's crazy enough by itself. And then, like, if it's another year before they go to trial, Paul
Yeah.
would be a lot more invested
Oh yeah.
before this happened, right?
Well, and I didn't like Paul from the beginning. But I never really understood why Georgia liked him. Um,
I mean, good looking, has power.
yeah, I mean, I guess that's all it takes for her. He like gave me bad vibes from the very beginning, and then after he already knew that she had been physically abused, to do the move where he like slams his hand against the wall made me want to cry.
Yeah.
Nobody that loves you, that knows that you've been through that, would do that to you. I don't care. I don't care that he didn't touch her. He might as well have.
Yeah. I mean, in all fairness, like, nobody should ever do that to you if they love you.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like, he didn't actually hit her, so I could see people being
Yeah.
like, well, he's not, like, that bad, like, he didn't hit her, but, like, he might as well have at that point.
Still wasn't good.
Who's the
I'd
villager
be
who
pretty
demands the
pissed,
lion's share? Scar?
probably. I always have to Google that stuff.
I think it's Scar, because I think he says that in the movie.
Mm.
I'll take the lion's share. I don't know how it sounds with my
Naturally.
super nasally voice, but you get my point.
It sounded the most realistic.
It's what I'm going for.
I might send Cody a text and see if I can sweet talk him into making me a cup of coffee.
I bet he might.
I'm just a baby.
Oh, hello.
Oh my god. Okay, let's see.
My arm.
I was right.
To edit your. What substitution?
I'm gonna go do the boutique challenge. I hate doing the boutique challenge right away, because then it's gonna pop up immediately with another one that says to do it. I guess I could do the dream snap. What's the dream snap today?
I
hate
like
when
that I
it's furniture.
ordered Roma tomatoes, and they're sending me slicing tomatoes.
I
Guys.
couldn't tell you what the difference is.
One will be not right for
Sure.
this. I'd like to decline that substitution, please and thanks. Well, that fucking sucks. Mm. Now we're gonna have to get off before 1 a.m. because I'm
Because
gonna
you
have to
don't
go to
have
the
Roma
store.
tomatoes.
Yeah. It never occurred to me that they wouldn't have Roma tomatoes. Like,
That does seem
seems
silly.
pretty standard. Sometimes I feel like they just give up. Like they don't want to look that hard for it.
Well, is it a man?
I don't know. It's an app.
I'm just saying,
It's
I've met a lot of men, and I've sent men to the store before, and until Nick,
yeah,
not one has ever been able to come back with what I asked for.
yeah.
Nick gets mad at
In all
me because
fairness,
I can't figure out what he wants. Because he'll say, like, I don't know, I can't think of a good example, but, like, he'll ask me to get, like, a type of steak or whatever, and I'm like, it's
uh-huh.
the meat one, right? It's gonna
No,
look red.
no, no. Steak. That's a. You got to be particular with that too.
Yeah, I've heard. I,
Different cuts
I
have different
actually,
textures.
I know I like the New York ones better than the sirloins, so you'd think that,
Well,
like,
yeah.
I'd remember stuff, but I couldn't tell you which one's which without sitting there and reading the label for 30 minutes at the fucking store.
See, and I got so mad because I ordered a New York strip steak at Black Angus one time. I've never been back since. They brought me a top sirloin, and I was like, bro, this is not a New York strip steak. And they were like, yes, it is. And I was like, where's the strip? And they're like, oh, well, it's just a different. I'm like, no. I was like, this is shaped like a pancake. I'm like, this is not a New York strip steak at all. I was like, there should be a band of fat on the outside that isn't there.
Yeah.
Well, you just don't know what you're talking about. Okay, fuck you. I was
I
like, well, I'm
shouldn't
not
have.
paying for this.
Yeah, I would
I'm
have
not
paid
going to
for
eat
it.
it. Yeah, I'm like, this is not what I ordered, and it's 20 extra dollars versus the sirloin. So I don't know what you're trying to fucking pull here. I think they're out of business now, that one.
Probably.
Yeah. How many people, though, would know that? Like when you get your steak and you're like,
I mean, I think I can tell the difference once they're like cooked,
yeah.
because the sirloin is like flatter and I don't
Mm-hmm.
know. For the most part, I think I
Goofy
can kind
looking.
of tell.
Yeah. Oh man, I made red wine braised short ribs the other night.
Yum.
It was like the sauce was really good, but Cody and I'd never had short ribs before, and we were both kind of like, eh. I shouldn't say we never had it. I've never made it. It's something that we've ordered at like a Korean restaurant, but that's about it. I think I would have rather had any other cut of meat in that sauce.
Yeah.
Are you guys doing something for the 4th?
Sitting inside and crying about the state of our country. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that was my plan.
Yeah. Does Nick also have the day off?
No.
Oh.
I'm gonna be doing homework. He's gonna be at work. That's the
Mm.
real story of what we're doing. But
Sure. Well, I live in an active war zone, so
yeah, I do too.
we're just gonna hunker down with the dog because she's so scared.
You know what's weird? Normally there's
Hmm.
fireworks like days in advance. I haven't heard a single fucking noise this whole year. This
Wow.
whole like 4th of July season. And I think it's just
That must
because
be nice.
I live in such a Hispanic area that like everybody, even the people that did vote for him, are like just not feeling celebratory right now.
Yeah. Oh, fair.
So, well, and I think people are also scared right now of um, like making too loud of a noise and having cops show up. Because I don't live in an area where that's super safe if you're brown, which is everyone.
Yeah. Fair.
So, like, it's sad.
Yeah, I've just been like a little bit on edge, right? Like since the shooting here.
Yeah.
So every time I see smoke or hear a loud boom, I'm like, whereas
Yeah.
before it would have been like, whatever.
I don't blame you.
And it's like, it's could have been worse, you know? I will say the funniest thing has been listening to all of the national broadcasts try to pronounce my town's name
Oh,
because, huh?
nothing. I'm just giggling to myself.
Oh, yeah. The number of times I've heard Kier Delaney.
Queer?
Is it a pasta? What are
Queer?
you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Cody and I just like every time the news talks about it in Cordellini. I'm like, it's so disrespectful that you're doing this right now.
They can't help it, they don't know.
It's French. It's not Italian. Why are you pronouncing it like this?
That's like, there's an episode of Grey's Anatomy, which, by the way, is based in Seattle. Okay?
Right.
There's an episode in one of the early seasons where they have to pick somebody up from Spokane, and they pronounce it wrong. And it literally drives me fucking crazy, because I'm like, you're supposed to be from Seattle.
Yeah. You should know how to pronounce it.
I'm sorry, if you're from anywhere in Washington, you know how to pronounce one of the major cities. The only major eastern city of Washington. Yeah. What? And you work in a hospital that
elk.
regularly picks up. You work in a hospital and have been working in a hospital for years that regularly picks patients up from Spokane.
Right. I love when people call it Spokane.
I know, that's what she did.
Yeah. I'm just like, stop. Don't you dare. You make us sound so stupid.
It is stupid.
If you can get the double whammy of them pronouncing Cordellini and then say that it's east of Spokane, just there's nothing better.
That is pretty good.
Yeah. I've also just been like incredibly annoyed because all of the national broadcasters just keep like griping on this white supremacy thing that I'm like, first of all, everybody that died was white. So it seems kind of weird that you're bringing this up. And it hasn't really been prevalent since the 90s. So, but just constantly egging on everybody that they interview. Like, it's kind of gross, guys. It's like, people died.
Yeah. Also,
like, you're just trying to
not,
make it a
Coeur
story.
d'Alene's not the hot spot for that. That's Athol.
No. I will agree that some of North Idaho, yes, but it's out in the boonies, you know.
Athol literally used to be.
Bullied. Yeah.
Athol used to literally be the like location
Right.
where the KKK was hosted. So.
Right. You know, this didn't happen in Athol, okay?
Yeah.
This happened in
This wasn't
town.
at Silverwood, guys.
Oh my god. And them always saying it's rural America. I'm like,
it is.
It's not that rural. Like, that's in town. Like, Canfield Mountain is in town, bro. Like,
but it's in Idaho, so it's in rural America.
That's what killed me. I was like, oh, okay. That's fine. You could talk about how nice our lake is or something. Like, it doesn't have to be
well, it is
that
nice.
we're Hicks, so.
It is nice, but it is also rural America. I live in a rural area. I'm technically in rural America.
I think you're probably surrounded by more farms than I am.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, you're in more rural.
I'm in one of the most like this is what my whole area is known for is winter farming. So it's
Yeah,
everything's agricultural here.
yeah.
There's farms in every direction.
Also, the people being like, I can't believe that the killer posted a picture with a gun. And I'm like,
Why?
it's a 20-something kid in Idaho. They're all doing that.
Yeah.
Like, it's really not the hot story you think it is.
Humans are amazing.
Yeah. I think a lot of people probably post photos of them with guns.
Yeah. My brother-in-law posted a picture of him with a dead bear carcass, okay? And a gun in the back of his truck. I was like, oh my god. So now, God forbid something ever happened, the news would be like, look, he has a history of violence. I'm like, yeah, against bears.
Against bears.
I don't know. It's just been kind of interesting to live in a small town having something like that happen.
Yeah.
And like we played hockey with one of them that passed away. And a bunch of our hockey communities like, oh my god, we were on the mountain that morning and like we had just come off right before.
Wow. That's
Ooh.
crazy.
Yeah. Well, it's the most popular place here for like hiking, taking out your like ATVs. Families go up and ride mountain bikes together there. Like it's very much a family spot. I don't ever like to go there. Not because of gun violence, but because of mountain lions. The most mountain lion sightings that we have in the are there.
That might
So I'm
also be
like,
because that's a frequently gone to place.
yeah. But I mean, we have a lot of frequently used mountains, like, Mineral Ridge, right? There's never anything like that over there.
They do say that you're
It's
more
rare.
likely to be attacked by a mountain lion twice in one day than to ever be attacked by a wolf.
Yeah, that
Did you know
doesn't
that?
shock me. I've known lots of people that have had encounters, and I'm like, no, thank you.
Yeah,
That's enough to keep me inside.
I've never seen one in the woods. The only time I've ever seen a mountain lion, I was in my car.
Yeah.
We were pulling into
Here's
the
the thing.
apartment that Benson worked at, and there was like a mountain lion. Literally, like, it would have gone through the gate if we had just like pressed the garage button before we actually pulled up. It would have just ran in.
Yeah.
It didn't because
The
we saw that it
crazy
was
thing
there
is
and we
that
waited
most
for
of
it
the
to run
time-
away.
Yeah. Most of the time, you don't see them. They're there.
Oh, he was just
You
in the
just don't see
parking
him.
lot. He was like
Yeah.
trying to get into the garage.
How about the one we had? We had a mountain lion for like 3 days in downtown Coeur d'Alene, right? Like near downtown, not like right
Yeah,
on
no, I
Sherman
know.
or anything. But just chilling in some trees, and people were like, hold the phone right now. What? There's a mountain lion right there. And then they're like, oh, well, we better do something about that, because that's really not safe. But,
It's fun.
good times. It's been a crazy week for Idaho, too. I mean, we had that guy that killed those 4 people in Moscow just pled guilty.
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah. And I was like, God, Coeur d'Alene, can't catch a break. Some of the kids were from here. I'm like, jeez.
About time. Okay. Okay.
Also, the rumor mill when something like this is going on was insane. Because, like,
Oh
you just
yeah.
get a text that there's an active shooter in the area, and you're like, oh, okay, what am I
It's,
supposed to do here? And, uh, and then you go on, and everybody on, like, the North Idaho News is like, oh my God, there's 3 shooters, and it's all this going on, and it's like, what?
but they never really
And
know what
then
the fuck's going on.
no, but they're all like spewing rumors as hard as they can. And some of them were like trying to tie in unrelated crimes to it. I'm like, buddy, how would you know anything?
People will say whatever.
Yeah.
Now, this is my kind of day.
Our
You know
trick was
that
fun.
big. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, you're fine. That big
No.
what?
So what? Your trip was fun?
Yeah.
It's a better topic anyway.
um. Yeah. No, it was good. Seeing Pops was good. It was even kind of
Yeah,
nice to see Jeremy, which was shocking.
that is shocking.
Um. He was like. This is gonna sound mean, but he was more pathetic than usual. Like I just kind of felt bad for him.
He's been more pathetic. When we were over there in January to pick up the car, like we offered to take him out to dinner. And he just like, no, and just wanted to like mope around the house.
Yeah. That and then like he didn't even try to bring up like he's apparently not been watching the news, and I'm like, you?
Hmm.
And like normally he bugs me like crazy about whatever political bullshit is going on as if I don't agree with him, and I'm like, I agree with you, it does suck, but like this
Yeah.
time nothing. And I was like, oh, it was kind of like refreshing in a way, but also like I felt bad cuz like it feels like he lost his little spark.
Oh, poor Jeremy.
I know. I like genuinely kind of feel bad. I'm like, I know that we're always mean to you, but it's not because we actually want you to change. It's because we think it's
Yeah.
funny.
It's always interesting to see him and Cody get together because Cody lives for the fight.
Yeah,
So just because he can, he'll fight with them.
I know, that's what I do. But like,
Right.
there's no fight left in Jeremy. It's all gone.
Well, no, his wife took it all.
She's still taking it all.
Yeah.
But hey, he's happily married, I guess.
Yeah. That's what we'd call it.
Well, if he doesn't want to divorce her, that's what I'm gonna call it now. It's been like 6 years. Sorry,
Yeah.
5 years. Because he moved in when COVID hit. Well, like right after COVID. And that's just when he actually, like, left her. So, I don't know how many years it was before that.
Yeah. I I don't know. Maybe, someday he'll get a divorce. We'll see.
I'm not gonna count on it.
Yeah. Maybe someday he'll have to get his own place.
Pops isn't gonna leave him. They're gonna die in that house together.
It
Maybe not that house, but a house.
was like the only way that happens is if Jeremy moves over here with Dad.
I don't even know if Pops is planning on doing that anymore with his job.
I mean, he's actively trying.
I guess we'll see.
Because they're trying to get that plant opened up over here, and the plan is once that's opened up.
Yeah. I know the plan, I don't know. I don't see it going too well. At least for now.
No. Yeah. The bad thing is he was like, hey, so is there like a time in July, like at the end of July, I could stay with you? And I was like, bad news. We're all full up that week. The last 3 weeks of July. He was
What are you
like,
doing the last 3 weeks of July?
Chuck is here.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
fun.
I was laughing with Cody. I was like, who would have thought that we needed 2 guest bedrooms, that our house would be so popular
With dads.
with dads. Just dads. Yeah. And Cheryl's been here once since the house sold. And she stayed here one night, and the rest of the time she stayed with Rochelle.
Nice.
Yeah.
Listen, you have to take care of the dads. It's your
Yeah.
responsibility.
Apparently. I didn't know.
I don't know
Here
when
I
you
am.
didn't get the memo, but they're your problem.
Jeez. I never asked for more problems.
Not really more. I think Pops has always been your problem, and Chuck became your problem the second that you got married.
Yeah. It was really before that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. More dads, more problems, am I right?
Yeah, I don't really have this problem. My dad lives on the other side of the country, and my other dad lives on the other side of the country. And
Yeah.
my other stepdad lives on the other side of the country. And
Sorry, I
then
just threw up.
and then one of my stepdads, my other stepdad, Nick's stepdad, I don't know what to call him, but he lives here and he's not a problem. It's actually just nice.
Not yet.
I don't see
That's
him
how they get
becoming
you,
one.
Hannah.
He's just a nice dude.
Yeah. Are you saying dad isn't nice? He's nice.
Pops is nice.
Yeah.
He's
To a
just
fault.
like, I don't know. He is who he is.
Yep. We wouldn't want it any other way.
Nope. Even if it was more convenient for everyone.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this event. It's just never ending. I just have so much shit in my inventory all the time.
Okay. I texted Cody to see if he'd be willing to make me a cup of coffee.
Should ask if he'd make me one.
He said no.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty
Doesn't feel
rude.
like you asked.
I checked. That was the first thing I asked. I said, will you make Hannah a cup of coffee? He said no. And I said, will you make me a cup of coffee? And now we're waiting for a response.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess.
Yeah.
As long as I don't think about it at all, yeah. That tracks.
He can't make you a cup of coffee. You moved across the country, remember?
Yeah, but I didn't realize I'd lose coffee.
Yeah, well, you should have known. You're an adult. Sometimes there's consequences to your actions, like Cody doesn't make you coffee. And in all fairness, chances are he won't make me one either, but... He said he wouldn't make you one because he doesn't want to get sick.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, he said it's pretty nasty. It's coming out of your nose.
It's really gross. Genuinely, it's the worst. I don't blame anyone.
I hate it. I hate when I'm sick. Like, I can handle being tired and sore and my throat doesn't feel good. Like, that's fine. The minute my nose is either stuffy or runny, I'm done.
It's
Like,
both.
I fall apart like a goddamn child. Like, I can't function.
It's both
I
today.
just, yeah. I go through the world just stomping my feet out of frustration about my face being stuffed up.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, I could tell.
I bet.
That's what it looks like. Oh, also, okay, because we haven't talked about this really yet, but The Sims 4 Enchanted by Nature.
I know. I'm stoked.
It looks pretty good. I mean, it's not as good as I was, anticipating. But I
I
think
don't
the hard thing for me is that, like, nothing will make me happy at this point.
I was gonna say, I don't know why you set your expectations so high. This is The Sims. Your expectations should be on the
I just,
floor.
I just keep wishing it wouldn't be, you know?
Well, it is.
Like, hey, how about instead of being The Sims, you'd be something better? Like, you could do so much more.
Yeah, they
Okay, so
they
we've
could.
we've been asking for fairies for what? 13 years?
Something like that.
So it's not impossible to get the things we asked for. Will cars ever come? And
No.
why is the answer no?
Because they've set the whole game up in a way where if they added cars now, it would be such a pain in the ass
Yeah.
to, like, implement that.
I
There's
think
no way.
it could only be in one world. It would have to be horrible.
It would be horrible.
I'm down. I hope they do it. I think it should be like a game pack, and it should be you get a car. It's still not open world. It just like spawns,
That's fine.
but it's the only world that they actually work.
Honestly, I just want, like, you know how in Sims 3 there was that car that you could build?
Yes.
That's like half of what I want.
Yeah.
I don't really
It's an
need it to
activity.
work.
Yeah.
I just want to teach my sim to drive, you know?
Yeah. Why is it so unrealistic?
It's too
Yeah.
realistic.
It's so funny. I just like would love for this to not.
I don't know what the fuck these emerald bottles are for, but I'm putting them away.
Oh.
I'm also putting these stupid marshmallows away. Sick of this. My inventory's so full.
How's it going?
Okay. Where are you at with the event? How many things have you gotten done?
That's a great question. Let me spend my
Some.
points real quick. I think I'm about halfway, if not a little over halfway, done with the event. Which isn't great, but it's fine.
Yeah. For you, it's surprising. So you didn't get to play games at all while you were with Dad? He didn't
No.
respect the
I was just
event?
busy. We were just really busy almost the whole time, and when we weren't busy, I was so fucking tired that I didn't really do anything.
Mm. That's wild.
I know. Oh my god. This fox is killing me. Just let me feed you a fish.
Oh man. So we're refinancing the house because they had like something where like they don't have to do all the paperwork. It's just like you save 0.5%.
Okay.
And it's so annoying because anytime you do something like this, they have to send a notary to your house to like sign all the paperwork with you. I'm like, ugh, oh my God, it's 2025. Like, sign me into DocuSign and let's do this. What are we, what's the big deal? But
I've
the
never
pro to
dealt with
this
a
is that
notary.
I don't have to pay my mortgage in August.
That's pretty nice.
It's like a free $3,000.
That is pretty nice.
And our new payment, it'll be, I think, sub 3,000, which would be so nice. I mean, it's only a couple $100, but it's tight. I'm sick of being house poor.
I bet. I'm excited to eventually own a house. That sounds cool.
Let's get this show.
I'm not there yet.
But it's so stressful. There are times where I'm like, Cody, just think, if we didn't have your stupid business, we could be spending $1,800 a month right now, have a cute little 2-bedroom right off the river, right by the rink.
This valley is
No big deal.
great.
Now I'm like, I have to spend $60 on chemicals to spray the weeds so that I don't get a nasty letter from the HOA. And if I don't spray the weeds on time, they become.
Yeah,
And
I
then
definitely
if
don't want
something
to put my
dies in
house
the
in an
garden,
HOA.
no, it's not my first pick. This would not be my first pick house, right? It was just
No, I know.
convenient that I didn't have to move. But my God, I would give anything to not live across the street from a city park. Drives me fucking crazy.
I wonder if the animals here would enjoy wearing
Yeah,
clothes like rabbit
I
tails.
don't envy that. Mind you, I live across the street from a Walmart. So,
Yeah, that seems worse.
Oh yes.
I think there's probably less screaming. I hope. But
we have a
still not good.
building. We have another. There's like, a one-story building across the street. Well, across the parking lot or whatever from us. So that blocks out the Walmart a little bit. But I can still tell it's over there. You know?
Yeah.
Like, I know. But it's fine.
It's fine.
It's not that bad. I give this apartment shit, but it is probably the best apartment I've ever lived in, so.
Well, I mean, anything would be a huge improvement from your last place, because that place was
I don't know what you mean.
sketchy.
It was so nice.
Yeah.
The way that there
You
was
lived behind a
constant
convenience store.
entertainment.
Yeah.
You mean
I think I'd rather you live by a Walmart than behind a gas station.
that gas station was actually very convenient to live next to. The amount of times
I'm
that I
sure.
walked over there to get a little snack. A lot.
A little snack.
Yeah. Probably too often. Some would say
Yeah.
too often. Some would say maybe you could just go buy groceries. And what I would say to them is, you've clearly never lived behind a convenience store before.
Yeah.
Why get groceries when
You don't-
everything is right here?
Hey, you don't need it. Goodness.
I was on a first name basis with all 3 of the employees. I don't remember their names, but I was on a first name basis.
It reminds me, my favorite bar's closing down.
What's your favorite bar?
It's just this little spot in town, but every time you go in there, you know, everybody knows you, and it's like, oh, it's so nice. But we were teasing my friend Ashley because now that she's pregnant, they're closing down. So I was like, wow,
You ran them out
you
of
really were
business.
supplementing their income. Ew.
What?
Oh, I just saw Nathan on Discord. His like little bubble says something gross.
Oh.
Okay. So next week we're playing The Sims, right? Because it's next Thursday The day it comes out? No.
I think it's the week after, but I might be wrong.
Wait, doesn't it always release on a Thursday? Does it release on Saturday?
I don't know. Listen, I bought it already and I told it to install as soon as it's available.
Hey, Eva, how's it going?
Ooh. I don't even have my
Your chat
chat
pulled
up.
up?
Not even a little bit.
I have it kind of, it's tucked behind.
I'm pulling it up. I just
Oh,
can't believe I didn't
pull-
have it up.
Oh no, okay, so it does release on July 10th. Why did I think it released on July 12th? That's dumb. Okay, so yeah, our next stream day is when the expansion pack comes out.
Oh, well, nice.
That's convenient.
Alright. Now I have chat pulled up. Hopefully.
Yeah.
It's working. I have it pulled up through the restream or whatever, so we'll see if it works. But...
Oh, I forgot. In The Sims 4, I think there's also an event going on.
There is. I haven't really done much of it. Actually, I don't even think I've started it.
I haven't even opened The Sims in months.
I
Not
opened
since we last played our Black Widow challenge that we've now abandoned because Schedule 1 came out.
we stream every Thursday. We just switched our schedule to Thursdays. We were Wednesdays, but I don't know why that's important.
We should clarify. It's every Thursday unless we're doing something.
Yeah, unless we're busy.
And there's one a month all the time. Consistently.
We stream 3 Thursdays every month.
That's not confusing.
Yeah.
It's the problem with us streaming on Thursday, Hannah, is that now we stream while Neebs is streaming, and I'm not into that.
Oh
Because
no.
now I don't get to see it.
I don't watch their streams, to be honest.
Yeah. I like it only while I'm like cooking dinner. Because I can like listen to them a little bit and it's funny and oh. What game do we love the most to play?
Oh god. I don't know.
Oh
I
gosh.
think
It's probably, I mean, it depends on the day.
yeah.
We come back to Disney Dreamlight the most.
Yeah, that's true. But I think Schedule 1's
But
been
only,
like our fun one lately.
oh God, yeah, we're obsessed with that game. I dream in Schedule 1.
I do
It
too.
looks
I
just
think
like
about it all the time. I literally think about it so much.
oh,
Okay, royal tasks.
that's all I can think about.
Actually, I want to do royal tasks.
It's even like, because I finished the event or whatever in Disney Dreamlight Valley, I'm like, well, I mean, I could just play Schedule 1. I played Split Fiction recently. That was
Oh, you like...
fun. Finish that? You like?
One sec, something weird's going on with my computer.
No.
I can hear myself echoing.
Also, I requested coffee, and Cody just changed the subject.
What a jerk.
Yeah, I'm like, first of all, but I'm tired.
That was quick.
And maybe he didn't hear you, just ask again.
Yeah. Well, I sent it to him in a text.
Yeah, that's my
He
point.
half acknowledged it and then just moved on. He said maybe, and then just started telling me about the mortgage stuff. I'm like, okay.
So, that's a yes.
Well, I can hear he's watching a movie super loud.
What movie is he watching?
I don't know. Something with guns. It sounds vaguely like what's that movie with the cars? Transformers.
Oh. I mean, I do love Transformers.
Oh my god, you're doing one of those puzzles?
Yep. They're my favorite.
I will say that's so much better than the board game they added with the first expansion pack.
Oh my god, I can't play that. It drives
I
me
hate
nuts.
that game. It takes too long for one.
It takes so long, and it's not good. Come on.
Thanks, Eva. We'll take a look after stream. That sounds good. Oh,
My nose.
I want. Okay, I think I found the game that we need to play next.
Okay, I'm listening.
Continue shopping. Okay, can I add another one of these? This is a gift. If I buy something on Steam to send it to you, hopefully. Oh, I can select the gift recipient.
What are we playing?
You're gonna find out.
Is it really cool?
It looks crazy.
I don't know if I should be excited or not.
I think it's gonna be like a fever dream.
What does that even mean?
Anyway, I just bought it, so you should definitely get that downloaded at some point.
It says I received a gift. A gift.
It was on sale. Be dumb not to get it.
That's fair. That's always how I feel.
That's always how I feel.
Every time I see something on sale. I bought the My Sims because it went on sale finally.
Oh,
The My Sims and the My Sims Kingdom.
yeah.
I played it for a little bit, and then I switched to Disney Dreamlight because there's no event happening in
better.
My Sims.
Yeah.
My god. Sorry, there was a gnat bothering me.
Oh, that's the worst.
I know.
I'm so curious if I open this up. Yeah, for $5, like I couldn't not get this ridiculous looking game. And Cody will see it on our Steam and be like, it's mostly playable with your controller.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I have one.
I have a controller. I need magma. Fuck.
Oh, it appears to be... Oh my god. It's aggressively loud.
What? The game?
Yeah.
You're making me curious, but I don't know what it is.
You have to install it, and we have to play this tonight.
Okay.
This is what we're doing next. You thought we were selling drugs? Wrong-o.
Wrong now.
I just saw something crazy. You remember that show Cat Dog?
Cat dog. Yeah.
Exactly. Okay. What if I told you it was Dog Dog?
Like we're two sides of a centipede dog?
Yeah.
I'm in.
This seems like my dream. Oh, good. Okay. Well, when it's time to switch, I've figured it out.
Okay. Let me see if I can get it installed. No one look at my screen.
Yeah, everybody. Just stop.
Stop. Where's Steam?
I hate like Microsoft computers, dude. It's so hard for me to navigate this thing.
Alright, where do I look for the gift that you gave me?
I would hope it would just go to your library.
Oh my god, I hate this. Pending gifts. There it is. Is it genuinely called Fags?
I think it's Phogs.
But am I wrong that that says Fags?
It does look like it. That is screwed up.
Alright, just look for Fags in my thing. We'll see if it can install while I've got the game going and it doesn't cause lag. But
I hope it does cause lag. It's only 5 gigabytes. It took me like a minute. Yours is definitely a little slower.
well, I'm doing a lot on my computer.
Yeah, you are doing a lot. There's an awful lot going on. Is it really called Fags?
Tell me that's not what it says.
Like everywhere is an O. It never occurred to me that it could say that.
Well, because it looks like an A. The dog head. That's not on me, that's on them.
Yeah.
And they knew what they were doing.
This game released in 2020, so we're really
Early.
prompt. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're an early adopter.
You know us.
This is why the like Steam sales are dangerous. Because I see something like that and I'm like, hang on.
Hang on.
You mean to tell me I could do this?
For $5?
Yeah.
So sorry about my voice cracking. I really can't help it.
It's okay. You're going through puberty, so
I know. I'm becoming a man.
that's a crazy illness on the plane. That's wild.
I went to a liberal state, so I guess that's what it's about.
The Republicans have been trying to warn us of exactly this. My sister got on a plane and she came back a man.
Well, where was the plane going to, ma'am? Seattle.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And you know what else? She's gonna play men's sports now.
And I'm probably gonna be better at them than any other
Yeah,
man.
you're gonna destroy them. Have you played Inzoi more since it first came out?
I've played it a little bit.
Okay.
Not a ton. I want to play it now that I have a new laptop that it'll actually run on. It's like the whole reason I
Yeah,
got a new laptop.
that's fair. Well, because I think for some reason I got Inzoi and Paralives confused. So when I first saw it come out, I was like, well, this isn't what I thought it was gonna be.
Paralives
And now
comes
I'm
out in
like,
like December. I'm also
yeah,
stoked for that. But
that one I'm more excited about.
because that one's more of
It
like a
seems,
Simsy vibe, you know?
yeah,
It's actually like normal animation ish.
yeah,
Inzoi's cool. It's so ultra realistic that I think it gets a little bit boring, to be honest,
yeah,
when you're actually doing the gameplay. Building and making characters though, crazy.
yeah,
I don't think I could get bored of that part, but and the building is so cool cuz like you know how in the Sims cuz Sims 4 came out like what 15, 20 years ago, how everything in the Sims is like outdated and ugly.
hmm,
Um Inzoi has like newish furniture, so it's like all cute. I don't know. I just like it better.
that's fair. Yeah, I don't know.
Catch demon snippets. I need to remember what I'm doing, why I came here. I get distracted.
Ooh. Okay, so I promise not to talk about Neebs too much, but did you watch the final
I'm
episode
all
of
caught
Split
up.
Fiction?
Yep.
They got so much better by the end.
I know.
I was like, you know what? This 2.5 hours is actually not been that painful.
Yeah, no, I know. And then they feel so bad about how bad they've been doing, and I'm like, you're doing great now.
Yeah. And we're still here, right? Like,
Yeah, I'm
yes,
still
I
watching
had to
it.
skip 35 minutes of one of the videos, but that was for my sanity. Like, I
I just started putting
had
them
I
on
not,
1.5 times speed so that it didn't take as long. I'm not joking.
I mean, it's smart. It's funny. Because you just listen to Dora go, I don't think I can do anything.
You're
You're the only one that can do something. What do you mean?
the only person here that can do
And he just
anything.
walks around. He's like, yeah, I don't think I can do anything. And then you've at least been given something that you can do, and I'm still waiting. So I
Yeah.
think you have to do this. Oh
Yeah.
my god. It was, yeah. I am sad that it's over because it has been a really kill a lot of time. But yeah.
I had fun with it. I thought they were fun. I honestly don't think they were
Yeah.
that much worse than we were. Um, there were parts of it
Yeah.
that they did better than us.
For sure. You know, it's funny though, playing it with Nathan, because like it would just get silent, right? We're both working together silently, and we are just speed running this game. Like no word has to be spoken. We know what the other one needs. It's crazy.
That's kind of
Except
nice.
for we do so bad. Like you think you and I are bad on the boat sections.
Oh my god.
Nathan and I crashed, I shit you not, 15 times And we were like, when will the suffering end? Just spawn us at the end of this.
At a certain point, let us give up.
Yeah, I'm like, we've hit that rock 15 times, buddy. And this is the first obstacle. Like, it's the only time we have to communicate. And Nathan would go, left. But he goes, I meant with your stick. I meant go to the right.
Oh my god.
Greetings, neighbor.
We're just like going straight the whole time. It was so bad. And then there's that section at the very end where you're like sliding in like a sled together down and like getting attacked by that like Hydra thing. We crashed that so many times. And I was like, you know what's funny? Hannah and I didn't say a word through this section. We just did it. Like,
Yeah.
so I just think, you know,
It just
sometimes
depends on
there's
who
just
you are.
days like that where you suck.
Well, and I also think there's just parts of the game that everybody's gonna be better at than other parts.
Yeah.
Like the fact that they were so good at like the like 2D parts, and that was like my worst section. I'm not good at those.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, I can't even see where I'm supposed to go.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
They did like pretty good. I'm not gonna say they
Yeah.
like crushed it or anything, but they did pretty good.
Yeah. It makes me want to have like, because we're having Anderson over game night, and I'm like, I just want to put on Split Fiction and have him and Cody try and play this game. When
Yeah.
Cody hates games like this, and Cody looked at me when I suggested this, and he goes, "I think I'll kill him." And I was like, "Why?" He's like, "Your best friend." He's like, "Yeah." I don't think I could handle that with him.
Aw.
I'm like, so he'll never get to experience this wonderful game
With his best friend.
with his best friend. Hi, thank you.
Thanks, Cody.
Oh,
I heard that you
Good
wouldn't
night.
make me one. And I'm not mad, but just know that it would be nice.
What, Hannah? Can you repeat that?
Oh, I said, I'm not mad that you didn't make me one. It's just, it would have been nice.
Or just like pour it in the laptop and see if it's
Yeah.
Hey, maybe it would.
You know what? Somebody would do it.
I'm not willing to try.
Thank you, sweetie.
Yeah.
I'm starting to wake up. That sip off the spoon, that gave me life. Now I know what it feels like to be alive. Oh my gosh. Okay, how much progress have you made now?
Not a lot. Don't worry about my
crazy.
progress, okay? I'm getting there.
But think, in 7 days, you get to make a fairy in The Sims 4.
I know, that's crazy. The last time I made a fairy in The Sims, it was The Sims 3, and it was probably the last time I played The Sims 3, because I always made a fairy.
Yeah.
I just did.
I am super curious about how, like, the size dynamic is gonna work. Because, like, you can be big or you can be small.
Yeah.
But, like, how?
How does it work? Yeah, I'm
And I
curious
also
too.
don't like that they don't have regular needs. Like, they
Yeah.
have emotion needs.
I kind of think that's fun.
It's different. I think that we'll see.
We'll see.
Figured tonight, when I go to bed, because there'll inevitably be fireworks and I'll be up all night,
Sure.
I'm gonna play some of the Simmer videos and see what things are looking like. I was watching a little bit of James Turner's Build and Buy.
Oh,
And
I
the
haven't even
windows
started
and doors.
watching.
They, like, just posted them, like, right this afternoon.
Oh,
So.
that would be why.
Yeah, I wonder if there was, like, something today that... Because it seemed like everybody dropped at the same time, so...
They probably all got access this morning.
Yeah. So, we'll see. You know, the windows and the doors and the archways are all super cute, and, like, I am excited to build with it. Yeah. Especially like I just want to have like a cute garden aesthetic and all this cute stuff because like I always love building like a big garden,
Yeah.
but I'm stuck to country living, like the kit or whatever, and um the cottage living or whatever it is. And
Yeah.
the stuff's cute, but there's just not enough of it. So to have kind of more options to lean into more of like a mystical kind of thing would be fun.
My like main two that I think I build with are horse ranch and cottage living.
Okay, that is true. Since Horse Ranch came out,
I use a lot of horse
yes,
ranch stuff.
I like a lot of it.
I need to give Olaf
I
3 gifts.
that's annoying.
Yeah, I actually don't care what he wants. It's a pearl. Which I don't even know if I have pearls. A white bellflower and a shiny
I
diamond.
last played The Sims 4 on March 12th. I think the last thing I was doing, um, I had started a cult in my basement on the new, what do you call it? The new expansion pack. Why is this being goofy?
The rent one?
Uh-huh. Uh-uh. Not for rent, the business one.
Oh, businesses and hobbies.
Is it not
I wish they had given it a cuter
downloading?
name. So,
Right?
I don't like that it's called businesses and hobbies. It seems boring to me.
Yeah, I'm like, that's just kind of lame. I don't. It's even like Enchanted by Nature is like, it's cute, but like, is it cute enough? And the ailments thing, like, I don't think that was necessary. I think I would have rather they flushed out fairies better than adding in like diseases.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion, you know. I worry when they try to do too much in an expansion pack that everything feels,
Shitty.
yeah, just like half-assed. Like, if you would have put your full ass into this, it probably would have been great.
Where would I put a pearl? If you were me, you were storing a pearl, where would you put it?
Wherever you have all of your stuff from the last expansion pack.
I have it everywhere.
You don't have it.
I don't keep
This
them
is
separated.
this is hurting me. You gotta keep them separated.
I separate by like what type of stuff it is.
Hmm.
But I also know I haven't organized that much from the new expansion. Like I doubt I put the pearls away, and since they weren't in my stone room, I don't think that they're gonna be put away. I
Yeah.
also think this is all food out here. So I think I might have to just go get a pearl.
Yeah. What I did for mine was I made it so every floor of my house was for a different expansion pack. So floors 1 and 2, one is just like flowers and decorations and things like that. Floor 2 is for base game, gems and things. And then floor 3 is for whatever the expansion pack is that we didn't like.
The shitty one. That's apparently
Yeah,
where I have to
I
go
only
get the
bought from
pearl.
the console. Right.
I'm assuming the pearl's
Pearls
in the
are
dirt.
they're in Storybook Vale.
Nope.
No?
Not according to my little collection thing.
Oh.
No, not ingredients. Foraging. Says they're in the docks, the courtyard, the overlook, and the ruins. But I think they're in the ground, right?
Yeah.
Thankfully, I don't care about digging up the ground in Eternity Isle, because I couldn't care less what it looks like.
Oh, I know. Mine always looks like shit. Every time I go there, I'm like, I want to come here even less.
Ah, I got it.
Ha!
Haha!
You got 3 of them.
I know. Then I need to get a shiny diamond, which I already need to do more mining in the Forgotten Lands, so hopefully I'll just get one. And then I can go give gifts to Olaf.
Yeah. If you enchant your pickaxe, that does help, but
Yeah.
mm,
I like to do things
yeah,
the hard way.
make sure you're fully eaten so
Yeah, I
that
know.
because like the more that bar that is gold, the higher chance of getting a shiny.
Really?
Yeah, it increases your luck.
I have
So keep
never
yourself as full as
heard that.
possible while you mine.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Oh.
I thought my game crashed. It did not, but it scared me.
Yeah, just save it.
I did. I've never heard that.
Yeah, this is some like old lore. Okay, like when the game first came out, this was at least the dynamic to it.
Interesting.
Yeah. It'll yeah. I don't know how true it is, but I have found that when I am full gold bar and I mine, I have better luck. Like you get more of those where it goes red and there's a ton of extra stuff you can pick up.
Yeah.
So I finish most of my mining challenges that way. If I'm in a real pickle, then I do the pickaxe thing.
I can get a shiny diamond for my house. I just figured I still have to mine 3 more purple gems anyway, which I get from the same area I get diamonds. So,
Yeah. Well, you can also get them in one second. Can you hear this?
no.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Sure can.
Okay. I couldn't hear you. I muted you.
Oh. I can hear you.
Okay. Game options.
It's kind of rude to mute people, Kayla, so you know.
You didn't understand how loud this was when I opened it.
Saying, I don't just mute you. Actually, I have just muted you before on accident.
Shut the front door. There's a new kitchen clutter kit. They've released so many kits that I
I
haven't been
know.
staying up on it.
I can't keep up on it.
Um, but I want that. Honestly, though, most of this stuff, with the exception of the little iPad cookbook holder thing and the knife block, like, I don't really like most of this. Like, what is that?
I have to
But
go
it comes
pee.
with a new sink, and that's how they get you.
That's how they get you.
It has, like, dirty dishes and stuff. Who
Alright,
lives like that?
I'm gonna be right back, because I need to pee.
Okay. Hmm.
I'm back-ish.
Okay. Well, it's funny. I pulled up my Sims game because I haven't played it in a long time, and I was, oh, I could like be working on a build while I'm waiting for you to be ready to play Phogs or whatever. Um, I got to the screen and I was like, "The fuck are all these Sims?" Like on my homepage. I'm like, that seems weird. Yeah, I forgot I took random townies, like the most random townies, and moved them into my household to make them make art for my business. Um, and I also have what's 4 times I have 13 kids.
13?
13. They don't live with me. Does that help?
No,
None of them live with me.
that's worse.
Yeah. Just a really successful businessman, okay? Clearly, I was in the middle of something great here.
Yeah, I guess.
I just get in and I look down at in the basement and you see all of them, all 7 of them down there. Like suffering.
You know, this this isn't like a diagnosable problem, but I think you do have a problem.
I hear you. And no, I don't.
Nice. I did it.
I'm so proud of you. Oh, wow. It's been a minute.
Alright. I'm gonna go give Olaf his presents.
Do it. He needs it.
You know.
Also, I just wish that they had like main traits and sub traits on Sims, right? Because like, why should
Yes.
vegetarian be a third of your personality?
Right? Yeah, no, I totally agree.
Like, bro being your personality makes more sense to me.
Yeah, I guess. I still
'Cause that's
don't
just your
love
vibe.
that. Why is my computer acting like it's not working? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, it's crashed.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Well, Phogs finished downloading.
Oh.
Do you want to play Fags?
Yeah. Yes. I just quit The Sims so fast.
Well, if Disney Dreamlight's gonna crash, we're gonna play Phogs. I feel like we should change Twitch and everything to say that we're playing a different game.
Yeah. You can work on that while I'm getting it loaded. I want to be the blue one. I will die on this hill.
How do I change update titles?
I want to play
Streaming.
Fog.
Fags. Oh, this is the wrong keyboard. That's why that's not working. Streaming. Fags. Sorry, it's Phogs. I genuinely almost wrote Fags.
That's wild. Also, I've almost finished this whole cup of coffee that Cody brought me.
Alright. Now our titles are right. I just would have to actually open Twitch to get... Let's see how loud this is. Oh, sweet, it's not. I actually opened it to, like, the page I wanted. So, let's move the chat so I can see stuff. Done. Alright, we're officially streaming Phogs. I'm not gonna change our tags. So people are gonna look up Disney Dreamlight. And they're still gonna see it.
They're like, what?
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Did you get my invite?
I was busy. I got it.
Good job. You just have to choose a slot. Yeah.
I figured it out.
Wait.
I just started polling.
I don't... It's not letting me do anything.
Jesus. We somehow lost a viewer over this.
Wait, how do I move?
I don't know, I'm just moving with my controller.
Okay. Hold on.
Maybe you can't, maybe I'm
Yeah.
in charge.
Yeah, like I'm still asleep.
Maybe. Yeah, it says you're asleep.
Well, yeah, but why?
I don't know, I'm awake.
I feel
I'm
like I should be
alert.
able to do something at this point.
Well, maybe I can figure out a way to wake you up. What if I touch this stuff? Or if I come over here? We weren't given many instructions.
Let me try and... Yeah, it's still not letting me do shit.
What if
Okay,
I
but my
jump off the
keyboard
earth?
works. No, but my keyboard works. No, but my keyboard works. No. No. Okay.
Did that fix it?
Yeah. You know what? I am happy that I am the blue one. I didn't get to make that decision.
I'm also happy that I'm the red one.
Okay.
We're doing this. So there was a
Okay.
bug over here.
Let's touch the bug.
Get him,
Oh!
little bastard. I don't know how to do
What?
anything.
How are you doing this?
I hit Y and this one's A, this one's Y, this one's B.
You just pull me into this tube.
I figured this tube is where we were actually supposed to go. Look at that. We've been in this position before. I feel like we were supposed to land on the pillows and we did not. Is that just me?
Yeah.
This bridge seems
I like
kinda
when I
rickety.
climb on top of you. Whoa!
Water just coming out of that thing's mouth?
Wait. Bite this bug.
I don't know how to bite it. I can
I want to
bark
bite
at
it. How do I eat it?
Oh wait, one sec. I don't know how, like, friendly the music is. We're just gonna turn that down, because I don't know. How do I just continue? Oh.
See, because, like, I can do WASD, but I don't know how to, like, stretch.
For me, it's just, I'm using it like any other game.
Okay.
So
Here's what we're gonna do. Don't judge me.
I'm judging you.
This had to happen. Okay. Let's go... Get out of here. Yes. Let's reopen this. Something got fucked up in my game mapping, so let's see if I can't fix that. Game options.
I should just cover up my games list. No one needs to know what I play. I say that like I have any of it like privated. Or that anybody's watching.
Okay. Let me... I just want to see... if I can get this to work, because it would be so much better to play it with my controller.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Like, so much better. Okay. So, I think I might have gotten it. Okay. I'm gonna send you another invite now.
Okay.
Now, it was working when I played by myself, but if you come on and I can't do it anymore, it's your fault.
I don't see how it's my fault.
I don't see how it wouldn't be. Oh, man. You're doing it. You did it.
Okay.
You took too long. Now my
See-
keyboard's not gonna work.
It's not my fault if your controller doesn't work. This is on you. Mine works.
Wait, okay.
Well, neither of us can move right now. Says you're asleep again.
I know. What the hell?
Wake up.
I'm trying. What I want to understand is why it worked a second ago. I'm so sad. Like,
I'm gonna do a quick Google. Try connecting the controllers after starting Phogs. So maybe turn it off and back on.
let's see. Let's see. Oh, I hate this. Well, like, the crazy thing is, in the menus, I can use my controller. So, like, it's connected. It just doesn't seem to want to. And I'm wondering if it's something to do with this stupid fucking computer thing that I have.
If a game controller only works in the menu but not in the actual gameplay of Phogs, it often indicates a problem with how the game is recognizing the controller or with the controller's configuration. Ensure the controller is properly enabled within the game's settings.
How?
In the game settings, locate the controller or input options and ensure that the joystick is enabled. Or in your Steam settings, it says check the controller settings, big picture mode settings, controller settings to ensure it's configured correctly for your controller, but I assume it is because you use it on everything else.
Yeah, but I've had this problem before. Okay, let me try
Is it because we have it
one
listed
more.
as one controller?
No. Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time. Okay, let's go in here. Now, Okay, my Steam settings say I have it right. Or do I need to use the other stick? Hmm. I'm curious if I just needed to use the other stick. I don't think so, though, because I was trying that.
I was gonna say, I feel like it should have been working no matter what.
Hmm. Okay, let's try this. And if this doesn't work, I'm gonna figure out how to use the keyboard, because I'm sorry.
You're good. I wouldn't want to play it with my uh, keyboard either.
Okay, so it's not even recognizing that now. Getting annoying. Manage. Let's. On the bright side, I'm almost done with my coffee. Oh, we're trying to get all this done. If I'd known this was going to be a whole thing, I would have just had you keep playing your game.
It's all good.
It's frustrating. I've played 15 minutes and I've played nothing. Okay. View controller settings. Hmm. Okay. Let's try this. I
Honestly,
uninstalled and reinstalled.
your little profile picture of the guy doing the thing is just making me giggle every time that it says that you're playing. It's like, trying again. That's like the look.
That's my favorite picture I think of all time. Okay.
Is it working?
So far, yes. Do I trust it? No. Yeah, when I can control both sides, it's working just fine.
It's so weird.
Okay. We're doing all this, and then I'm gonna have to get up for a second because my groceries just are about to arrive. It's so fucking frustrating. All right. Let's try it. Just overwrite one of them.
I
Yeah.
did.
Okay. I was like, they're all the same. I
It's
did it!
working! It's working!
All I had to do was uninstall the game and then override all the controls.
Yep.
Do that 3 times, say a prayer, and it worked.
I'm excited.
Oh, I'm so excited now. Now we can do something fun!
This feels like the level of pumped that, like, is always expected of me, and I just never am. And I'm glad that you're this pumped.
I'm excited. This is a dream I've had
Since
for at
noon.
least an hour.
And I'm not giving up on it now.
This game's so much more fun now that I can play it.
It's weird how that
Hey,
works.
bad news. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
You're good.
Talk about time and A.
Yeah.
Cody's in the bathroom.
It's okay. It seems like I can just pull her around. Oh god. I don't know what I'm doing, but it feels wrong. Oh, I see. Had nothing to do with the butterfly, I'm just stupid. To figure out how to get this thing up this stupid hill. I think stretching worked. Ah. Oh god. Let go. Okay. Yep. That's what I deserve. See now that stretching may have been a bad idea. Unless I was gonna let go. That feels right. Go down this weird snake head into the tube. Do I have to actually, like, climb down? This makes sense. Okay. Well, I think this is where I'm stuck until she gets here. If I just keep doing this. Ha. Is this obnoxious yet? Barking?
Okay, I'm coming back. I'm so sorry.
It's good, I'm just
I'm
barking.
so sorry to all my fans and friends.
Uh-huh.
I feel so bad, but, you know, I did have to get the groceries off the front porch. Because it's hot. Okay.
Yeah. No, I actually don't blame you at all, you're fine.
Oh, oh, how do I let go?
Press RB again, or LB, whichever one you're using. The button.
I am. Oh, there we go. Oh. What the fuck?
Try letting go.
Thanks. I'm not touching it.
I just want to go this way so bad.
I want to go that way too. I hate that we waited all this time.
And this is what's going on. I don't know how to get you off of it. I'm tangled up in you now.
Can you hit the pause menu? And go respawn? Does it let you? No.
No.
There we go.
I don't know how you did that, but I love it.
It reset mine so that I was able to. I
Oh,
don't...
I want that
Wait.
dog bone. Wait, I want that dog bone.
Can I pet that dog?
Can I pet that dog?
Wait, do we need to, like, back up and get really big? I'm stuck.
I'm just stretching.
How do we jump? Oh!
We got it!
They said it couldn't be done.
I'm impressed. And I knew we'd need that dog bone.
Yeah, I think it might be the premise of the whole game.
Probably.
That's how you beat Phags.
It's Phogs.
Sure. Oh, I was drinking my coffee.
Come grab this dog bone. Oh.
What if I told you I still can't get off of it?
What if I told you I'm still not off of it either? But I assume that I can immediately get off of it. Yep. Why are you getting stuck?
I don't know. Why can't I hit the actual pause menu? Oh my god.
No offense,
like
but
mine?
this feels an awful lot like cute Aurelius. If I do that. Did that help?
I think I'm dying. Can you hit the pause menu? Wait, nothing's working for me now. There we go. For some reason, that's the way around this.
That's fine. I don't know what you're doing when you do that, but it's fine. God. We're going down.
Wait, can we bite this?
I vote that we just keep trying to bite it. I think we have to go up. Going down was a dumb idea.
Here, can you do me a quick... Well, I'm just concerned that I'm gonna get stuck here. You see what I mean?
What if I just... Here, wait, what if I just stretch out? I can almost taste it. I don't understand why you're getting stuck.
Yeah, I don't either.
I think we might just have to play a different game.
Yeah.
Or be done for the night.
No, we'll just play a different game. This is crazy. Well, here, let me try something now.
Okay.
Okay. For some reason, space works.
Okay. I'll take it. Wait, there's a dog bone.
There's a dog bone. Oh.
2 out of 4.
Okay, we can play the game if I can hit spacebar. Wait. Stretch.
I got it.
Okay. Now I'm not mad.
Well, that's good.
I wasted a whole $4 on this, Hannah.
Didn't you waste it?
8, because
Yeah, you wasted
I
it
bought it for
twice.
you.
And no
But it's
offense,
so
I'm not gonna
silly.
play this without you.
No, of course not. It seemed like the perfect game for us to play together. Wait, excuse me. What is this? Wait.
You stay there. And then let go. No. Stop stretching. Come to
I'm
me.
not. I'm trying.
Oh, I was stretching.
I'm stuck. There we go.
I was holding the stretch button.
Stop stretching. I'm literally hitting no buttons.
Well, somebody
Blue
was.
flame. What happened? Your body's weird.
I don't know what you mean. Because it's like this, or...
Huh. This is the content people wanted to see. My dogs are barking.
Furby loves it.
Okay.
I actually might have to let him pee real quick.
Oh my god, you had the whole time when I was putting away all my groceries.
Well, he didn't start crying. Now he's over by the door. Here, pull us to the next thing. I'll un-RB.
I don't want you to miss the whole story, Hannah.
I skipped you ahead in an area when I could.
How could you? I think your controller's drifting. Stop. Damn it. my god. This is ridiculous. Oh, thank god you finally like went to sleep. Maybe now you'll quit yanking me off of the cliff.
So, when I had first left, I had left my controller very much upside down on the couch.
Yeah, I noticed. I died a lot.
And then I
You
heard
kept
you.
pulling us off cliffs.
And then I heard you, so when I came back in, I moved it before I went to the bathroom to blow my nose.
Oh. I think we're supposed to wrap around this ball and move it. Also, these stones look like blocks of butter.
Yeah,
I've never been happier.
I do love butter.
Butter. I'm tempted to get a butter tattoo.
Do it.
Do it.
If you're looking for somebody to tell you not to get a tattoo that's dumb, don't ask me.
It's not dumb. It's my passion. Oh god.
I know, thank God I was holding on to that. Really pulls us around, doesn't it? Let go.
I'm trying. You don't understand. I have to hit a whole different controller.
I waited for you to let go so long that I ended up letting go at the wrong time.
I'm gonna just let you be the one that grabs stuff.
Oh, that's dangerous too. I'm not good at this. Yep. Just flail behind me. Oh, I went the wrong way.
Okay, we need to make a decision on which direction to go. To the right?
Yep.
Grab it?
Got it. To the right, apparently? Nope. Wrong one.
Do you know your lefts and rights?
No, I was going to the right. You still have to go to the left option. Because we're not going to make it all the way to the right option. We did it.
I like the way I boomeranged my body.
I liked it too. It was fun.
I feel like we should have found a bone at some point.
Yeah, well, we didn't, so. No going back now, am I right?
Oh, I guess it didn't matter.
It never does.
Oh, I love this game. What's the purpose of it? Nobody knows.
We look dumb.
That's the purpose of it?
Yeah, I think so.
I am enjoying it so far. It's like It Takes Two, but we're dogs. And
Yeah.
harder. Because the controllers don't work.
It's also just a more challenging game. So,
Yeah. That's what people would say about this game. It's a
yeah,
lot more challenging.
a lot more challenging.
Wait, what?
I don't know, but we're going in it immediately. Okay. It showed me on this side. It apparently did not matter. So we have two, and we can buy stuff with the dog bones. We can get a bug with one.
What's the purpose?
It doesn't matter. We can get a bug. It only costs one. That's the purpose.
So proud of us. Oh my god, it's a stupid hat.
Wait, how'd you touch it? Yay! I'm so proud.
I love it.
See, now I understand what the dog bones are for. They're for buying stupid hats.
I want more dumb hats.
Now we got the bugs.
Wait,
What's next?
wasn't this where we started?
Yeah. Let's get in this hole.
I don't like the sound that made.
Yeah, I don't like a lot of the sounds I'm hearing.
We're in an intestine.
It's kind of cool. There's a lot going on color-wise.
Just think, we get all this for less than a kit in The Sims 4.
That is crazy. God. I'm just dying.
Wait. Ha! He had to swallow the ball.
Loser.
Wait. What the hell is this? Wait. Because we're supposed to probably get this turned on somehow. Oh! Sucking on it does nothing. Oh!
Does nothing. Seems to do a lot.
Oh dear god. We're bad at this game. This is bad.
We got it.
Wait, he wants a beach ball.
I don't have that.
I had one.
We could probably find one. There's one
Oh,
right
it's over
there.
here. But how do we get up there? Wait, we have to suck the
We have to
stuff.
suck the thing. Here, 1 sec.
Let's go suck on the thing. Stretch.
I got it. We just have to be good at this. Why are you going to the other one? They both will work.
How do you know?
Because I understand basic physics to a certain degree.
This game has nothing to do with physics, Hannah.
I think we made him
You want
happy.
that?
He loves
Oh!
it. Look at how happy he is.
We got a bone. Oh my god, it's like that toy. It's like such a limp noodle.
We made it.
That's wild.
Do you like how I let go?
Uh-huh.
I was kind of worried we were both gonna do it.
I should have. When I saw that you let go, I should have. Hole in one. Wait. I'm trying. Get in my mouth. You know what I really love about this game?
What?
It's not giving us any reason for this.
Well, no, of course not. This is just what's happening now.
You just need to figure it out.
Yeah, we've been given no instruction. Like, none. Oh my god.
This game does look like if Cat Dog was a fever dream.
I'm probably only gonna be streaming for a few more minutes.
Okay.
I can't get my stupid eyes to stop watering, and every orifice of my body is leaking in a horrible way.
Just go off camera.
That doesn't stop the sounds that I know I'm making.
I haven't heard it.
If we had a chat, I would ask them if they believe you, and they'd say no.
They believe you, Hannah.
No, you. About not hearing my sounds. Do you like how I stretched so hard that you almost didn't make it?
Oh, wait. But I think you have to stretch down there and then pick up one of these ducks.
Got
Okay.
him.
And then he's a square, so he goes in here.
Okay.
Alright, now we need a triangle. We're gonna aim for this one over here. Move. This game makes perfect sense.
Ah. Got him.
Yay!
No, he goes in the blue.
But this one takes either.
What do you mean it takes either?
See how it has squares and triangles?
Oh. I see what you mean.
All right, well, pick up one of these.
Got him.
Maybe it takes both. We'll see.
I just thought we needed a pink one. I didn't realize that there
Okay.
weren't. Yeah, it does take both. Come here, little duck.
Get him.
Fucking got his ass.
Wow. I like the way you're just like banging on the ground.
Whoops. My bad, guys.
You got a star.
We know what we have to do here.
Oh, we need that ticket.
Yeah, but I think we have to blow stuff to get it. Feels like we shouldn't be able to just go in the water. Let's go for the dog bone.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. I think you're in control.
See that. Just trying to figure out how to aim
Release.
better. Oh, aim. Like, see how that didn't work great?
All right.
I got a balloon. We did it.
Wow.
I don't
What
like the
the
way that
fuck?
that big-headed thing is just staring at us.
Okay, but I think we still need to hit the other balloons too to get the other star.
Yeah. I just wanted that dog bone. Nice.
All right, you're up. Oh.
I don't know how to reach that far up. There you go.
Oh, almost. Whoops. Too far right. Woo!
We're so
got a
good at video
star.
games. We're like the best at video games.
We're gonna open that snake mouth so hard.
We're like professionals. I like just making our body longer for no reason.
Yeah, it's only a little creepy.
It's nice.
What is this?
I don't know.
Oh!
It's the thing to suck on stuff.
Wait. Yeah. What is that accomplishing?
It opens.
Oh!
Here, wait.
Oh!
And then we
Oh.
have to. Then
Yeah.
we have to do this one. Okay, let's go over the other way and see if.
Okay. What?
So wait, I'm gonna stay here and you just switch to that other one. Okay.
Okay. What did this accomplish?
Well, let's go back here.
Oh! Yeah.
Big stretch. Pro gamers. Nice.
Nice. Where are we going?
I don't know. Seems to not want us down here. This is where we came in at. Do you think since neither of us have butts that when we're growing like this, it's because we're like pooping into each other?
That's wild.
It like adds
Who would
length.
say that?
I would. I said it.
Oh! Wait a second. Hold on. What is this?
What
There's
is
a
this?
bone!
Here, wait. Pull me up. Stop stretching. Oh god. I think we have to use that diving board to do it.
Yeah. All I know is I want that bone.
I do too.
I can't live without it.
I can't either. Look at these sick hats we got with a single bone. Oh god.
Oh no!
Ah, come on. We got rid of that stupid bird.
I love just barking at it.
Can we bark at this bird? Fuck you, bird. Yeah, get out of here. Okay, let's try to use the diving board better.
Okay.
We're not playing around. Alright.
Yeah. You think this is a game?
Here, what if I go
Okay.
limp?
No! So close!
We could have made that.
if I stretch when we do that, or if we both stretch, like start out limp.
I think when I stretch, though, it's gonna make it not limp anymore. I don't think stretching's the way to go. I do like where you're going, though.
Whee! Good.
Can we get hit by this train?
I did really like that we got an achievement for that.
I do too. Oh, this thing has the hole you can grab onto, and then we have here. Wait, let's worry about the diving board first. But now I understand. We get distracted too easily. Nice.
Stretching did it.
I don't know if it was the stretching, but
Get to the train! We're both sucking on it.
I know. It's at the sandcastle coming up. Right. Here. Get it. Get it. Why didn't you
I
get
fucked
it?
up. I forgot about stretching.
Okay, well, we stretch. The good news is this train goes in a circle.
Thank God. I got one shot. This is my moment. Are we going to capture it or just let it slip? Okay. Yes! Let go!
For some reason, I didn't have faith in you.
That's crazy.
I know. I don't know
Okay,
what this
I got the
ticket's
ticket.
for, but we got it.
We have to send it to the train guy. He's waiting for the train.
I think he's
See?
up there. I think we have to go
The
this
ramp
way.
to get up there is the other way.
Oh, is it? Oh.
I'm a gamer. I'm stuck on this guy's ass. There we go.
Do you like me just trying to stretch ahead?
Yeah, I love it because I'm super stuck. Here, let's go this way. Yeah.
He got it.
It worked. Ah! He's on the train now.
That's kind of cute. We got him on the train.
And we gotta get our bone.
Where's the last bone?
The bone is up here. Oh my God.
I'm trying.
There we go.
Doing my best, okay?
Okay. So we got the train one. We got the duck one. I think we got the one on the left. Did we get the one in the green tent?
I don't know. I think so. Let's go find out. God, I want to get hit by this train again so bad.
Oh yeah, we got the one in the green tent.
So then we're done?
I guess.
What do we do?
Well, now we jump into that snake's mouth, but... Wait. Oh. Yeah, see this guy. Wait, what's that on the left? Stop. That house? Like the dollhouse? Is there a
I
way to
saw
get to that or
that.
no?
And I didn't see a way.
Hmm. Yeah, it appears to be on its own dirty bubble, so. Get in this snake's mouth!
Oop.
Hey, I found the way.
I'm proud of you. We just had to get into the snake's mouth. That's really all it took.
Wait. Okay. Oh. Grab it. I did it.
Good job. I missed. I had
We're
it.
counting on you.
I don't know why. There we go. I got it.
No. Where are you going?
I don't know. Oh, I see. I see.
Oh!
I love that we both were like, we have to pull that lever. I don't know what
Yeah,
it's
who gives a
for.
shit what's behind that door? Oh.
We did it.
They said it couldn't be done.
They're dumb.
Hello?
Hello?
What are you doing?
Nothing.
What did we get for that?
The feeling of accomplishment? This is not. This feels like it should be the way. These thingies stopped spinning.
Yeah, but one of them... Oh! I don't understand.
I don't either. Can we just leave?
I guess.
Right? Bye, guy.
Bye. Well, let's go over here.
dog bone.
We got all 5 that were here. Well. Wait,
He won't let us in his mouth.
how do we leave? Okay, I think it has something to do with the stuff that was upstairs.
But if that's true, then we have to pull this fun lever again.
Oh no. Yeah, see, because there's something to do with this mirror on the right.
Yeah, because it's showing like a seagull in it and stuff. I don't know.
Well, let's try doing this. Okay, now, because this is still spinning in that.
See that.
Are we stupid?
Yeah. Barking at it might help.
Yeah, because like I can see us in that mirror when we're in the right spot.
I don't know. Fuck. Ugh. My body.
Can I crawl inside this thing's mouth?
You're always trying to crawl in stuff's mouth.
I have a new game plan. Although it won't let us jump from here.
Yeah, I tried that earlier. That's a good idea.
What? Oh, wait a minute. Hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Should we
it's not
look
doing
it up?
anything. Yeah.
Or is that just embarrassing?
I more embarrassing than this?
Just doesn't seem like there's anything we can do. We really can't just jump inside this guy's mouth. Hey, bruh. Let us in. We didn't know you were sending us here to our death.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
I swear to god it wouldn't let us through here earlier. Oh, wait, wait. Okay. Thought I could knock that over. I feel dumb.
Me too. What?
Hey, what's this way?
Where?
Oh,
I think that's where we
sure, I'll
came
go
from.
down this guy's mouth. Yeah. I think I'm gonna call it for the night. I think this is a good stopping point anyway.
Okay. Sounds good. Well, this was fun once we got it to work.
Yeah. Now that we understand that, it just doesn't like controllers all the time, it should be good.
Yeah.
Alright.
Kind of a fun one. Something to do.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Bye.